All right, it looks like we have a lot of little circles that we're doing for our adjustable support. And this one is going to get really, 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 really messy. So what I think I'm going to do is, instead of going on the object layer, I'm going to pick a random other layer. Doesn't really matter a whole heck of a lot. Let's just do hidden for funsies. So this way, as I start drawing, let's say that I grab some circles or something like that. So let's do center radius, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to use this as kind of my sketch layer because when I'm done with it, I can get rid of this. So notice I can turn a layer on or off. So if I click on off, turn the current layer off, boop, all that stuff disappears and I can just grab that back later on. So it's going to eliminate a lot of dumb little sketching and deleting and trimming and stuff like that just because we have a lot of little reference lines we have to play with. And it's going to get real messy. So let's check it out. I'm going to start with the little tiny circle kind of on the bottom left. And we're told that we have a diameter of 1. So I'm going to go center diameter. I'm going to say 0 tab 0. And I'm going to say 1. Oh boy, that's small. All right, let's zoom in. Kind of maneuver it so I can see all that other stuff going on. Same thing. We've got a 2-inch diameter. Sounds good. I don't really care about the line types right now. We'll deal with that junk later on. Here's where it gets a little bit weird. We're given that there is kind of a circle with the radius of 3 inches, and that's going to give us a good little reference for our little curve. So I'm actually going to build that right now too. So I'm going to switch it over to center radius. I'm going to say 0, 0. So even though these two are actual objects, this one is just kind of a reference piece. So I'm going to say radius is 3, and this will tell me where I need to place my other objects. So anytime that you're working on this stuff, if you're like, hey, I like this, this is good, I'm going to keep that as an object, you're welcome to go to properties and just switch this over to your object layer, so you know that it's not just like doing some weird sketchy little stuff. Okay, I'm still on my hidden layer. Let's draw a couple of lines. It looks like there's kind of a 40-degree arc going on. So I'm going to grab my line tool. I'm going to go 0, 0. Whoops. 0. What's happening? Escape. Get out of here. 0, 0. I'm going to pull this out. I don't really care how far. 8 is fine. That looks okay. Uh-oh. I forgot to click it off. 0, 0. Let's try this one more time. Bring it out. Cool. That looks good. And then this one is a 40-degree angle from that spot. I don't really care how long it is. This is just a little sketchy line. And I'm going to say 40 degrees. So what that means is this is where the center of one of my circles will be. This is where the center of my other circle is going to be. So let's actually grab that. It looks like we have a radius of 0.5 for the little one. So I'm going to grab my radius circle, specify the center. It's not letting me grab that point, so let's use our snaps. And I'm looking for an intersection right there. So now it can let me pick that spot, and I don't have to actually measure that crap out, which is good. So radius of 0.5, that looks good. I'm going to right click and hit repeat circle. I'm going to grab this intersection, say 0.5 again. Okay. So we have that little spot. While we're at it, why don't we just do the kind of the bigger circles that go around that as well? So once again, I'm going to right click and hit repeat circle just because we're just doing radius circles all day long. And this is a radius of 1. That looks good. Right click, repeat circle, come back here, radius of 1. All right, so notice it's already starting to get a little bit sloppy, which is okay. We'll clean that stuff up. Okay, so here is where it's going to get a little bit funky. I want to connect those two, those two, those two, and those two. And there's a couple ways you could do it. If you want to do some arcs, you are welcome to do so. In this case, it'll start here and end there, and you can figure out your radius. If you want to do circles, you can do that too. Let's give our arcs a shot. So, let's see what I want to do. Let's do start and radius. So I know I want to start here. I know I want to end there. Oh, come on. Let me go the other way, you pile. Maybe I'll click the other way. Start here. End here. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I got to do some math. Okay. So it's 3 inches all the way to this circle right here. And we have a 1 inch gap. So this should be 0.5. So I'm going to type in 2.5 as my radius. Let's see if it looks good. Hey, that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's do that other side too. So I'm going to right click and repeat my arc. I know that it's got to start there and end there. This time, come on, buddy. What's wrong with you? There we go. This time, let's see. It's going to be 3 to get to that middle point plus 0.5. So this one's going to be 3.5. And we'll make sure. Oh, that does not look good. What is going on there? All right. It didn't like that. Let's do a different route. Let's do a tangent radius circle. And there's going to be some more trimming, but that's okay. So I want to be tangent to here. I want to be tangent to here. And my radius, what did we say? It was 3.5. Oh, no, didn't like that. Okay, so I need to pick some different points on there. I'm going to pick way out here. I'm going to pick way out here. So we're going to try to force it to be in the same spot we want it to. Hey, there we go. Oh, shoot, I did the wrong one. What am I doing? That's fine. Let's do the same thing for this little guy right here. So I'm going to repeat my circle. I'm going to say I want to be tangent to, no, tangent radius. Come here, buddy. I want to be tangent here. I want to be tangent here. And then that one was 3. That one was 3.5, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it's getting gross. If you're not a big fan of all that grossness, you're welcome to start trimming up. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do this little guy, and then I'll start trimming up. So I'm going to say I want this to be on the inside, so maybe I'll pick really close spots. And then the radius of that circle, oh boy, here's where I'm going to mess it up. It's going to be 3 minus 0.5 minus 0.5, so 2. Let's try it. Hey, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's trim this up because this is killing me. So I'm going to grab my trim tool, and I'm actually going to click and hold that mouse button, and I'm just going to draw a line like that. And notice how it gets rid of all that stuff. So I don't actually have to click on every individual line, which would save us a lot of time. Same thing in here. Let's clean this junk up so I can kind of get rid of this, this, this. Okay. Oh, there's that one little monster in there. And then also around this outside. Ooh, I hope I don't screw it up. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to drag that trim tool all the way around, and it gets rid of those little bits. Okay, I'm going to hit escape to get out of there. That looks good. Let's move this stuff to the object layer just because I feel good. I like this. I know you're right. And then I'm going to right click, properties, and I'm going to ship it off over to my object layer. Cool. So it looks like the last things we need to do are kind of the easy guys, is the little curves on the bottom and on the top. So I'm going to grab tangent radius, baby. That is our bread and butter right now. My snaps are good. It's giving me a tangent. Maybe I pick way over here. And we're told it has a radius of 5. There we go. That looks good. Let's do this one more time. I'm going to pick on the inside so it touches the inside tangent. And I'm told that this has a radius of 3. Very nice. Okay. Let's trim it up. Get rid of that. We can leave that junk if we want to. And then I'm going to click on you. I'm going to click on you. And you guys are getting promoted. I'm sending you to the object layer. All right. That looks pretty good. So we don't want those yellow lines anymore. So I'm going to go up to my hidden layer. I'm just going to hit that light bulb, turn that crap off, say, yep, turn it off, and all that stuff goes away. So then my last step is to dimension the things that we have, and we're good to go.